The following video is intended for educational and informational purposes only. It aims to provide an overview of the life and actions of Marianne. While efforts have been made to ensure the accuracy and reliability of the information presented, viewers are advised to conduct their own research and verify any details mentioned. The opinions expressed in this video are those of the creator and do not necessarily reflect the views of any organizations or individuals mentioned. The video does not seek to glorify or condone any illegal or unethical behavior. Viewers are encouraged to exercise critical thinking and discretion when interpreting the content. The creator assumes no responsibility for any actions taken based on the information provided in the video. Viewer discretion is advised. On June 3, 1950, Marianne Bachmeier was born. Her parents had escaped East Prussia following World War II, and they had settled in Sarstedt, a little town close to Hildesheim in Lower Saxony, West Germany, where she was raised. Bachmeier grew up with parents who were deeply religious in a conservative household. Her father was the quintessential domineering figure, a heavy drinker who spent most of his time at a pub near the family home and a former member of the Waffen-SS. Her father became more hostile after drinking, and their home was not a pleasant place to be. Her mother later got married again after her parents' divorce. Bachmeier gave birth to her first child, which was baby girl, but soon she gave her for adoption in 1966 when she was 16 years old. However, at the age of 18, sadly she suffered a rape just before giving birth to her second child. When she was still a teenager, her second kid was likewise given up for adoption. In 1972, Bachmeier began dating the manager of Tipasa, the bar where they both worked. At 22, she became pregnant for the third time. Anna, her third child, was born on November 14, 1972, and Bachmeier raised her alone. As a result, Bachmeier would drive Anna to her job at the bar, and she never felt the need to rush home after finishing her shift. Two 1984 documentaries, No Time for Tears, The Bachmeier Case and Anna's Mother. Bachmeier was depicted as a single mother who worked late into the night and slept during the day, leaving her 7-year-old daughter alone. Bachmeier initially considered placing Anna for adoption due to her own turbulent lifestyle. According to friends, Bachmeier raised Anna as if she were an adult, expecting her to manage many household tasks independently. Anna often slept at the bar while her mother socialized. A friend of Bachmeier's described Anna as a vibrant child who never experienced a truly happy family life. When Anna was 7 years old on May 5, 1980, she got into a fight with her mother and made the decision to skip school. The 35-year-old butcher Klaus Grabowski, whose house she had previously visited to play with his cats, kidnapped her on this particular day. After holding Anna for a few hours at his house and abusing her sexually, he finally strangled her with his partner's tights. The prosecutor claimed that after tying the girl up, he put her in a box and dumped it on the bank of a canal. After then, Grabowski was turned into the police by his wife-to-be. Grabowski was a sexual offender with a criminal record who had previously been imprisoned for abusing 2 girls. He voluntarily underwent chemical castration in 1976, but it was later discovered that he also had hormone treatment in an attempt to undo the castration. Grabowski claimed that after being detained, Anna intended to inform her mother that he had assaulted her. As per him, she was trying to threaten him in order to get money from him. He claimed that the reason he killed her was his dread of returning to prison. On March 6, 1981, during the third day of the trial at the District Court, Room 157, Bachmeier managed to sneak a Beretta 70 into the courtroom. At around a.m., she fatally shot Grabowski, aiming at his back and firing 7 times, 6 of which hit Grabowski, resulting in his almost instant death. Following the shooting, Bachmeier surrendered without resistance. The incident stirred significant public reaction, becoming one of the most renowned cases in West German history. It attracted widespread media coverage, with television crews from both domestic and international outlets descending upon to report on the proceedings. Bachmeier sold her life story to Stern magazine for approximately 100,000 Deutschmarks and used these funds to cover her legal expenses. While Bachmeier was in custody, she received numerous messages of support, along with gifts and flowers, demonstrating sympathy for her actions. However, there were also voices criticizing the endorsement of vigilante justice within a constitutional state. Public opinion underwent a shift after Stern published Bachmeier's life story, revealing details about her decision to allow her first 2 children to be adopted, which challenged her perception as an innocent mother. Despite this, many individuals openly expressed compassion for Bachmeier's retaliatory act. The West German judiciary came under scrutiny for its handling of cases involving sexual abuse, particularly regarding the administration of hormones to perpetrators to restore their libido. Following her initial court appearance on November 2, 1982, Bachmeier faced murder charges, which were later dropped by the prosecution. After extensive negotiations lasting 28 days, a verdict was reached by the board. 4 months into the proceedings, on March 2, 1983, she was convicted by the Circuit Court Chamber of the District Court for manslaughter and unlawful possession of a firearm. The court largely accepted the defense's argument that the act was not premeditated. Consequently, she received a 6-year prison sentence but was released after serving 3. In 1985, Bachmeier married a teacher, and 3 years later they relocated to Lagos, Nigeria, residing in a German camp where her husband worked at a German school. Their marriage ended in divorce in 1990. Following a move to Sicily, Bachmeier found employment as an aide in a hospice in Palermo. It was during her time in Sicily that she was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer, prompting her return to Germany. In 1994, 13 years after the shooting, Bachmeier granted an interview to the Deutschlandfunk radio station. Additionally, her autobiography was published by the German publisher Schneekliff Verlag in the same year. On September 21, 1995, she appeared on the television talk show Fliege on das Erste, where she admitted to shooting Grabowski after careful consideration, aiming to enforce the law and prevent further spread of lies about Anna. Furthermore, in a 2006 ARD documentary, a former friend claimed that Bachmeier had rehearsed the shooting in the basement under Tipasa after Anna's murder. Throughout these events, Bachmeier never expressed remorse for her vengeful act. In honor of her bravery, we fondly remember Bachmeier's remarkable life journey. Before her battle with pancreatic cancer ended, she bravely asked reporter Lukas Maria Beamer from Norddeutscher Rundfunk to film her final days. On September 17, 1996, surrounded by loved ones, Bachmeier peacefully passed away at the age of 46 in a hospital. She now rests beside her daughter, Anna, in Bergter Cemetery. What are your thoughts on Bachmeier seeking revenge as a mother? Share your opinions in the comments below. From my perspective, Bachmeier's journey as a mother seeking revenge not only showcases her strength and determination but also delves into the complexities of parenthood. It explores the profound bond between a mother and her child, illustrating the lengths a mother will go to protect her offspring. This aspect of her character resonates deeply as it taps into universal themes of love, sacrifice, and the primal instinct to safeguard one's own. Overall, her quest for justice as a mother adds a poignant and thought-provoking dimension to the story. What are your reflections on this portrayal? Thank you all for joining me on this journey through the Bachmeier case. Your support and engagement mean the world to me. Stay tuned for more updates and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for future content. Until next time, take care and stay curious.